What up, everyone? It's your boy Magnus here, back with another review. Transformers again, not 1/6. Yeah, this is another masterpiece review. I'm taking a little break from the 1/6 stuff right now. Got some stuff coming in the future, but at the moment, I'm a Transformer fan and I'm concentrating on my masterpiece game. So yeah, if you want and you're new to my channel, subscribe. If you want to see Transformer masterpiece reviews, that's all I'll be featuring as far as Transformers goes. I won't be getting into the other lines. Basically Transformers masterpiece and third-party masterpiece figures only. But this review right here is part 1 of 3 reviews, so follow me on them all. I will be reviewing the Datsun Trilogy, the 280Z Nissan Fairlady. Back in the 80s, we had the OG Prowl and his brother Bluestreak. And about in season 2, I think we got Smokescreen right there. And they're all based off the same model car, with the variations, of course, being the police car and the race car. And basically Bluestreak is the original one with the nice glass top and really dope. I love his design, and they did a really good job on this. Takara told me these are official masterpiece figures from Japan, and we'll be reviewing them in order. So we'll do actually Bluestreak first. They're not going to be in actual order of release, the order that I want to address them. I'm sorry about that. So Bluestreak, then Smokescreen, and lastly we'll do Prowl, because Prowl is my favorite out of the 3, and I'll address him last, and also give you an overview of everybody when they're in robot mode in the third review, so part 3 with Prowl. So catch you on the break, and we will be back with part 1, which is Bluestreak. Peace. Alright, so here we are with Bluestreak. As you can see here, this is the official MP box. I'll get a close-up on that so you can check it out. Bluestreak is number 18. Nice glossy finish on the car, and also on the robot mode right here. It's not really showing well with the lighting, but you get the idea. Alright, bottom, just some Japanese writing. Of course, the back, description of the character in the car, and showing you that you can rock it with MP10, which I'll also show you at the end of the Prowl review. I'll do a size comparison with some other masterpiece figures so you can see that. Right here, the Fairlady Z, and opposite side, Streak, also known as Bluestreak, when copyrights aren't bothering. So you also get the masterpiece card, which you see right here. Let's zoom up on that. Nice. I'm not really into collecting these, so if my figure doesn't come with one, as far as like some third-party ones, it doesn't bother me as much because I just have my stuff in the cab. But when I was a kid, I would definitely be very anal and want all of these, but I've grown, and I don't really care about that no more. But definitely a nice addition. That comes with all the masterpiece figures, the official ones at least. Of course, then I'll skipping over the toy itself. First up, you get the instruction sheet. Good, nice description of the character again, and showing you the design of the car, the actual robot, all the angles, letting you know that you can pull out his shoulder cannons like the animation, the Electrobolt, and of course he includes his let's see here, the dispersal rifle, which is right there. And I'll flip it over. Just transformation instructions, which I'll just show you when I'm actually transforming the figure. So let's get this out the way, and we can actually address Bluestreak in his alt mode, which is the Datsun 280Z. And this is a very beautifully done addition. Looks a little dusty right now. It's just because it's my dust on my car, but if you check it out, I'm just dusting it off a bit. It's got nice reflective paint. Let me see if we'll get the lights in here better. Hold on a sec. Let's see, hold on one sec. Alright, there we go. Alright, so there we go. There he is, nice reflective black. I guess that's what's really hard to show right now. Got the silver paint. Sorry if I'm not catching everything perfectly. Definitely new at this still. Bear with me. Of course, all here. Nice plastic tires. They all roll. You can roll them on the table. It runs through real nice. Underside, very nice and clean. Perfect. If you remember the old ones, the arms folded this way and above with a little piece of plastic in the middle to keep them apart. I'll definitely dig this better with the tabbing, of course. Yeah, that's about it. So you have the car mode of Bluestreak, which is the Nissan Fairlady or Datsun 280Z. And now I will show you the transformation. So I'll just give you one brief zoom in on everything. As you can see here, the little Z logo, real cool. The headlights, and then I'll get into the transformation. Yep, so that's everything that comes with Streak. Transformation coming up. God help me. Alright, so here's Bluestreak, and we're gonna do the transformation. But first off, I want to show you a little thing that you can do with him real quick. As you see, when I first showed him, he had his cannon on top, but you can see a little piece right here. So basically what you want to do is just take his gun and flip the handle like so, and then you'll get the hook right there that will connect into the piece. What you want to do then is just snap this apart from the back, get some clearance, and the piece that you want, I don't know if you can see with the light, is right inside here. I use the gun to get it out because it's a little hard to get, if you can see that. But be very careful because the gun tip is fragile. You could sometimes I use a 3DS stylus to mess with my transformers. So you just flip that piece out like so, snap everything back in nice and tight, no seams, and there's the hole, as you can see, and just slide the gun in like so, and there we got it. There you go. Nice, cool ass Bluestreak with his cannon on top. Alright, now to the transformation. Let's do this. So we take the gun off, push it to the side. We'll fix that in a little bit. First off, what you want to do is come to the nice clean bottom and flip out these arms like so. Detach, spread them out, let them breathe. And let's get to the inside. So basically what you want to do next is you got to collapse these two pieces where the mirrors are, like so. And you do that, and they're on a hinge. And do that like this. Next up, what I'll do is I push this piece right here, which is the part that comes out in the hood, which now allows you to detach up here. You can fold down that piece real quick because we won't be using that. Keep it nice and flat like there. You can fold in the top piece from the hood like so. Just make sure you have enough clearance. You actually don't until you pop the head out. So basically what you want to do now to get Bluestreak's head out is push the seat in like that, and his head is coming up. As you get the head up, now you should have the clearance to pull this through and bend it back like that. There you go. Now you see Bluestreak's head. You can just pop that up like that. And here you'll see the two grooves, I'm sorry if I'm blocking the camera, that the pieces where the mirror are will fold and press in like so. And then you do the same on this side, press it in like so. So that's locked in, keeps his head nice and tight. All right, next up, we want to pop open the doors. So we'll just get over here and open them like that. Same on this side, open the door. Fold it out like that. Let's see where we are now. You can actually fold out the cannons because, as you know, Bluestreak had his shoulder cannons in the animation. They include them on Prowl, and I think they're on Smokescreen also, but Prowl never used them in the cartoon like that. They were definitely on Smokescreen at all times. So you want to keep that out like so, and we're working on the top half of Smokescreen. It looks really cool already. Love that head sculpt. Alright, so next up, what we want to do is we have to fold this upper section to tab in right here on this piece with the hole that should be right up in there. So what you want to do is you want to start bending this, but you have to bring the arm brackets up at the same time as you're pushing this down. It's a little tricky as you want to get the clearance. There we go. So now the arms, I'm sorry if that was off camera, the arms slide in, and then you can just press down like so. And there we have it. The top is tabbed in, and now we can get onto the arm. So you could just turn that like that, and there you go. Now you have a nice Bluestreak arm with the tire in the back. Same on this side, bend it like that. There we go. We just came detached from the chest again. There we go, tabbed in. Let me get that out. Okay, so we're tabbed in. Nice, doors up. They're on a hinge, so you just bend them up like this to get that nice look from the animation. And there we go, the upper half is done. With the back, there are two tabs right here. That tab right here and right here to hold the windshield, and you'll just push them like that. It keeps it nice and clean, covers the backpack. What a beautiful figure. I mean, a great improvement to the toy that we had when we were a kid. I mean, that one was such a simple transformation, but it was complicated, and you always felt like you were gonna break the toy. But with this right here, it's just so sturdy and just well thought out, and I love it, man. And it's the reason why I come and collect these masterpiece figures, because of the love that's put into it. And let me stop rambling. Let's get back into the transformation. So now we have the bottom half. Basically what you want to do here is, if I remember, you pull up these pieces, these gray pieces like so, on both sides. And then you'll do that over here, and that'll allow you to untab the legs. All right, next up what you want to do is, each one of these sides has a little pin right here. So you want to detach this. The best way possible sometimes is to go right behind here and just slowly slide it out. There you go. See how it just popped out? And you could do the same on the opposite side before we move to the next step. Yeah, it just popped right out. There we go. So now what you want to do is, let me see here. If you look at these, let me see, I'm sorry. That's the best way I can show you how this looks. First off, what you want to do when you detach this, it's on a hinge. There it is. It's hard to see. There it goes. So when you pull it out, it's on this hinge, and that's how you'll get to stretch the leg out, like so. And you can bring that back down like that. And now you'll see there's a little foot piece right here, which you'll fold up, bring this around. With the hinge, what you want to do is, I'm sorry if I'm all over the place, the hinge, you have to bend it out. And then now, as you form with this panel, you're starting to build the foot. And basically right here with the peg that I was talking about, as you can see, the back of the leg is going to sit on that peg, and you're just going to fold down the glass like this, which with this little clip that keeps it in place. And now fold this panel that we pulled out before, which makes the rest of the foot. And lastly, you want to pull out the tailpipe, which brings the heel out. And there you have a full foot. Next up, we'll do the same on this side. We're going to slide down this piece. Well, first off, let's just fold this glass out the way so we get it out the way. We're going to fold this out, slide the leg out like so, swing the foot. Well, first off, let's get this detached. There we go. I keep forgetting about that. Bring the little piece right here around, slide up the foot, bring it down like that, bring this around like so, and there you have your foot rested on the back of the peg, and there we are. Except for one last thing, which is turning the waist around. So we'll just turn this waist around, and boom, we have, let me pull this up, we got a smoke screen in robot mode. Let's put his gun in right now. I don't know if his chest is looking like he, let me see if I got him totally correct. Oh, I didn't fold out his other foot, his other heel, my bad. Let's get that out. There we go. The knee on this one is a little too loose for my liking compared to this one, but I could work with it. Let's see here. He has plenty of articulation. It's on bowl jointed arms, as you can see. You get a nice rotation all the way around. You got the bicep swivel. You can turn his hands, of course, open them up, turn them side to side. There you go. So all the articulation that you would come to expect from a masterpiece figure. I'm sorry if it's looking like his chest is sitting too high up. It is locked in, as far as I can tell. Sometimes when you peg this back in, it kind of stops it. So see, if you bring it down more without the back pegged in, it works better for me for some reason. I don't know if I'm mistransforming something, but it sits better like that. Of course, you have the waist swivel. You can pull up his skirt so you can get nice karate kicks and Van Damme splits. Full rotation. Nice knees bend back this far to get him into some running poses or kneeling poses. Just an overall fantastic figure. Of course, like I said, now you can just take the gun, open up the hand. We'll take the gun and flip the handle like so, transforming it for Bluestreak, going into the tab like that, lock it in, close it up, and boom. He holds it like a champ. Just an awesome piece of work. And there you have it. That's the Bluestreak figure. A classic. Prowl's twin brother. Datsun 280Z. And catch me on part 2. So this is the part 1 review of the Datsun Trilogy. Catch me on part 2 next in my next video, which we will be doing Smokescreen. And then I'll catch you on part 3 for Prowl. Thanks for sticking with me through this. I hope I'm doing everyone proud with these reviews, because I'm enjoying doing them. And peace from Bluestreak. Later. I wanted to do this little add-on before I start the next video because I realized what was going on. Yes, so with Bluestreak, I was not tabbing it all the way in like I thought. It's actually, when you pop this piece, it's very tight. And you have to make sure that this panel, you pull it out just a little bit and then click them into place, and now this sucker is tight and level. And I had also forgot to show that on his cannons, you will actually pull on them and extend them like this. They weren't extended when I first showed them. So this is a little addendum to my Bluestreak review. It's actually just on the same review. So sorry if I messed up or I offended anyone, because I know how everyone can be. Yes, now Bluestreak looks perfect. He is on the money, transformed properly. All right, on to Smokescreen. Peace.